Most of you that know us know that we do mime dance poetry choreographed to Johnny's poems. And for this presentation, ever since Rita invited us, we decided to do something a little bit different. And up until a week ago, we still didn't know what we were going to do. So at about 4 in the morning, it came to me, I'm going to write the poem this time, and I'm going to write the poem as experienced by the partner, the care provider, the sibling, the mother or the father. So that's a little bit different for us, and since I wrote the poem, one of my partners is going to be performing my part, which is Aldi. So with that, I'm going to move over to the podium so I can read the poem. Anywhere, anywhere. It can really happen anywhere, anytime. At home alone, or in a public setting, you lovingly interrupt. And I mean it when I say lovingly. I know you don't mean to lose yourself to self-absorption or a temper spasm, creating waves of unstoppable emotion. You don't mean to interrupt. Deep in my heart, I know this. I am deeply engaged in a conversation, my painting, my writing, a book, a movie, a daydream, or even my dance, my breath, and you lovingly interrupt. You crash into my psyche, my brain, my spirit, like meteorites aflame, searing through the atmosphere, splicing my brain, crushing my heart. You lovingly interrupt. I can't allow myself to fall into the million pieces that I feel are scattering madly across the universe, but instead have to collect my wits and handle you. Yes, handle you. Instead of handling the crushing feelings in my heart that arise from even thinking that I have to handle you. Handle you as if you were another being, another form, another entity, not quite human, something that needs handling. It hurts me so to even think, feel, and say this. So you then become the center of the universe. The interruption demanding my attention, and without skipping a beat, I respond. I let you in, let you communicate your thoughts, your needs, your dreams, in that very moment, that precise nano-instant slice of time and space, because I know you will forget. That interruption is now, the only thing that counts. It is a measure of time shimmering in the glare of life itself, and I must honor that. Let me just drop everything, draw out a map for your timeless, ever-expanding universe. A map for which I have to figure out every twist, turn, and detour. Because you don't even know your own infinite universe. On a good day, I can do it. That glare of life, not all-consuming, but in fact, warming my heart. I allow the interruption to melt like butter on warm pancakes. It becomes a sweet and tender moment, knowing that the most important moment in your life, your now, your perfect moment in the now, has been intimately shared with me. My heart trembles. There is no searing slice across my brain. I don't short circuit. I give you my all and dance with you, not skipping a beat in whatever had engaged me, like that book or movie or dream or conversation. Then there are those moments when it just isn't a good day for me. I am left to my wits' end. My brain short circuits. Fire on the brain, fire on the brain, fire on the brain. Neurons crackling, tumbling, bouncing against soft tethers of neuronal pathway tissue. Neuronal channels heave, crash, shut down. I am alone with fire on my brain. You are not the only one that experiences sensory overload. I live on overload and have developed coping skills. But when you short-circuit my being, there is no crushing heart reminding me of the love I have for you. There is no feeling, just the searing in my brain, the utter helplessness that I cannot respond to you, to let you in, to honor you. Away, I flutter into a black hole. I feel myself tear into those million pieces that normally are balanced just so, on a road unlike yours. Not on a tightrope, but on a loosely hung sagging cord whose threads are racing to become undone. I can only watch as the fire on my brain spreads to my burning cord. That cord, the only link to reality with you. You, my beloved. I feel a skip, a beat, then two, then crumble. I wonder how much longer I can live like this, allowing those pieces to crumble, brought to my knees, knowing humility, knowing pain, accepting it all. And in acceptance, somehow the surrender brings a freedom, brings relief, brings a clearance to my heart, my soul, my psyche, my spirit. I then see that I am back from the black hole of fire on my brain. Not in a million pieces torn, scattered across the universe, but whole, on my sagging cord, musing at the ridiculousness of it all, acknowledging the limitless grace that has been bestowed upon me so that I may walk, dance, balancing on a sagging cord alongside your unyielding tightrope. The miracle, the silliness, the lightness of life comes in as the fires are cooled, recognizing the challenge of your tightrope, wound so tight to give you footing in a universe uncharted, and mine so loose so that I may learn flexibility, flexible to breathe when I feel you are squeezing the life out of me, flexible to see you, flexible to hear you, accept you, love you forever.